Hey, what's up guys, it's Tiffany and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm talking to you guys about the literal best day, or let's say best like 3-4 days of my life.
Right now the fire's gone, watch it all fall down, Babylon.
So I have filmed this video 3 times now. This is the 3rd time I'm filming this video, and I really hope I like this footage because I'm trying to make this video like close to perfect. I know nothing's perfect, but I really want to make this video good. So, hey, what's up guys? If this is the first time seeing me, please subscribe to my channel and do all the YouTube stuff, like, comment, all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to make that like too much of this video, but by the thumbnail and the title, if you follow me on any social media, you know, guys, it finally happened. I met 5 Seconds of Summer. And when I say I met 5 Seconds of Summer, I say that loosely because we really only met Ashton, Luke, and Calum because Michael was not there when we met them. And I really only got to talk to Calum, where I did say hi to Ashton, and Luke, I only got to talk to Calum and take a picture with Calum. So this is my story of that weekend and the weekend of Summer in the City. If you guys did not know, I went to Summer in the City with Hallie and Jess last week. So Summer in the City was a concert put on by the radio station WNCI. I vlogged pretty much the whole footage, however, I felt like there needed to be a little bit of a narration, so that is why I'm here. I'm filming a narration. I am giving this to you guys kind of Garrett Watts Coachella video style, where I'm going to narrate and then put some vlog clips in so we kind of get a full kind of experience of the couple days. So if you guys did not know, we were attending WNCI Summer in the City featuring 5 Seconds of Summer, and you guys probably saw that because my previous video is us begging WNCI to let us meet 5 Seconds of Summer, and long story short, they ignored us for about a month. There's no way they didn't see it. It was just a big mess, and if you guys want me to do an exposing WNCI, I will 100% do that video, but we're going to keep this video positive because it's a great, it was probably one of the best couple days of my life. So let's just break this down, and I'm gonna start off with the clips of me and Hallie traveling from Pittsburgh to Erie to go meet Jess. Guys, I'm with Hallie and on our way to Erie. It's so exciting. Woo! Okay, that's it. Okay, so then when we got to Erie, we hung out with Leah. Ow. For a little bit until Jess was done with her job, and then so after that we just kind of hung out. We had a dance party in the Walmart parking lot. I'll cut to that clip because it was amazing. And the car stopped back there watching it. And we got some food and everything and kind of just went back to Jess's house and spent the night at Jess's house to leave from Erie the next morning. So this was, let's date this, this was Sunday, June 17th was when me and Hallie traveled to Erie, hung out with Leah and some more of our sorority sisters, got dinner and slept over at Jess's house. And Monday morning comes around, we get up and we have to head back to school, so back to Penn State, because Jess has to go to class in the morning. So Jess goes to class, but actually first let's skip to the video of us jamming to 5 Sauce and us going to Barron. What's up guys? So it is officially freaking Monday. Jess is going to class. Me and Hallie can hang out at school for a little bit, but then we're on our road to freaking Columbus, to Summer in the City, to 5 Seconds of Summer. It's so exciting.
I'm open, me a second, that's all. Lately, have you been leaning back since I don't like me? Thinking about you last lately. It's a bad that I'm hoping that you broke.
So Jess goes to class, and me and Hallie just chill out for a little bit. We meet up with Abra, which is one of our sorority sisters. We get some coffee, we do everything, and then we go to get some gas, and get some food. And here's the clip of that and us on our way to Columbus, Ohio. Hey, what's up, guys? So Jess is done from class, and we just got food. We got some pineapple, some Skittles, some hash browns, some chocolate milk.
Wait. I got this cute-ass cookie from Michael.
Hallie, you got a sandwich, right?
Yeah.
She's got her microphone. I've got some chicken. We got some popcorn. We got Lie to Me going on right now. Like, this is Woke Up in Japan. It was Lie to Me when I got in the car. So we're actually going to Columbus now. So that's, okay, every vlogger who tries to put their seatbelt on, wow. Vlogging.
I get more footage of me though. That was real close to my face. I'm real sorry.
Hello. I love like old men, like old white. But no, I feel like old white men are the most judgy human beings freaking ever. Like this man just like pulled in and was judging us for like literally no reason. Like he couldn't tell that we were actually filming or like jamming to music. Like we weren't even like jamming that hard to music right now. So like this man was just literally judging us for being 3 girls. So I don't know if I mentioned this before or not, but Some in the City was in Columbus, Ohio. So we were traveling from Pittsburgh to Erie, then Erie to Columbus. So here are just a few clips of us on our way to Columbus, Ohio.
Me after this concert.
We're in Ohio! So we get to Columbus and we realize that our hotel room is not ready until about 4 o'clock, and we get into Columbus around 2. Columbus is gorgeous. Like, guys, I don't know what people are talking about. Like, the area that we stayed in downtown Columbus was so cute. It was colorful. It was like full of art. I loved it. So like we kind of just explored Columbus for a little bit. We walked around, we did some things, and then we checked out Express Live, which is where the concert was.
Guys, it's freaking downtown Columbus!
Turn right onto Ohio Center Way towards High Street.
Yo, this is cute.
Street.
I take my previous statement back. Okay, Ohio.
Adventure Center, okay.
Okay, Ohio.
Alright.
Guys, we freaking made it to Columbus. We're outside our hotel. Like I said, our hotel was not ready, but we got our valet parking thing, and then they took our luggage and everything. So we're just kind of walking around, and it's super freaking cute. And we're trying to find a bank, and we can't. So yeah, we're gonna ask. So here is another pivotal point. On our way to Columbus, I was trying to find out 5 Sauce's hotel info or 5 Seconds of Summer's flight info, any info that would get us to hopefully meet 5 Seconds of Summer. So I was doing all kinds of things. I was looking into being insiders. I was doing everything. So for about the last 2 hours of the car ride to Columbus, it was about a 4-hour drive. So for about the last 2 hours, I was talking to this girl, Jamie, on Twitter. So this girl, Jamie, on Twitter, she's a 5 Sauce fan account, and basically we determined that everyone is saying that 5 Seconds of Summer is coming in before the show Tuesday, not Monday, even though it was an off day. So we're like, okay, whatever. Her and her friend Annie were at the airport for a few hours in the morning, and then they were just hanging out, I guess, in downtown Columbus, and we just kind of ended our conversation and determined that they weren't coming in today. So we're like, okay, whatever, like, see you at the concert, basically. So then after we're exploring Columbus for a little bit, we get to our hotel room and we decide that we're gonna go swimming because our hotel has a very nice pool. And we get into our hotel room, and then I get a message from Jamie, and she goes, they're in New York. And I'm like, what? Like, so I was like, oh shit, they're in New York. So it's going through mine, Hallie, and Jess's brain that they had a connecting flight, because they should have been in Boston before because of their previous show, and we're like, so they should have been coming. Everyone was thinking they were coming from Boston to Columbus, easy as that. So we're like, oh shit, they probably have a connecting flight in New York. So we find out that there's a connect flight from Boston to New York and then to Columbus. So we're like, oh my god, this is the flight. So we start freaking out, and I messaged Jamie and I'm like, we found stuff out. We think we found stuff out. Do you have like a Snapchat or something that I can call you on? So she gives me her Snapchat. I don't know this girl. I haven't been following this girl for months. I haven't been following her for years. I don't really know her at all. None of us know her at all. I get this girl's Snapchat and I FaceTime her on Snapchat, this complete stranger FaceTiming her on Snapchat, and we break down our whole plan and we tell them we're going to the airport. So, because we made that decision that we were going to go to the airport to try to find them when they got off their flight. And her friend Annie gets on FaceTime and she's like, is there any way you guys could pick us up? We're downtown. And we're like, perfect. We're downtown too. They are from Columbus. We're about 9 minutes away walking from the venue. And they're like, oh my god, we're right by the venue. So long story short, we end up picking up these two strangers that I only talked to Jamie for a few hours on Twitter DMs and then like 2 minutes on Snapchat FaceTime. We end up picking these two random strangers up from Starbucks and going to the airport. And here's the footage of us freaking out and telling you guys what we're doing. Okay, so hey, what's up guys? So our one friend on Twitter, Hallie's dying, perfectly acceptable, said that Ashton's actually in New York. We're just gonna go to the airport. If it works out, great. If it doesn't, whatever, we're still going to see them tomorrow. We also found out that we can take our car out, so we're going to pick these two girls up. We don't know them at all, but we're going to go pick them up. So after that, I had this thing in my brain for a while that I wanted to give Calum yellow roses. I don't know why yellow roses came to my mind. I don't, like, roses are my thing. I do roses with everything. I have so many rose shirts. I have a rose tattoo. Like, roses are my thing, but I didn't want to give him red roses. I wanted to give him yellow roses. So I had it in my mind that I was going to give Calum Hood yellow roses. So when they get in the car, they're both from Columbus. I asked them, I'm like, do you guys know I could get like roses, like flowers? And at this point I was like, honestly, I'll take anything because we got to get to this airport. This flight is coming. It was delayed, but it's still coming. Like, we got to go. So they're like, Kroger, and we end up going to Kroger. It's like this grocery store. There is one bouquet of yellow roses left, guys. One bouquet. So I grabbed the bouquet, I buy it. It was like $10. I don't know why I spent $10 on roses, but I did. And then I made a little like bundle for mine, and then I gave each one of them a yellow rose. We wrote notes. We had a cookie for Michael. We had candy for everyone out, for Ashton and Luke, and Hallie had her passport photo for Luke. We had everything planned out, and we are on the way to the airport. We almost park in long-term parking, and I think it was Annie who was like, this is like if we're gonna stay here for like a week, which we were not. So we get out of long-term parking, we find short-term parking, and we're like, okay, American Airlines, find it. We found it. We checked like on the like board thing, and turns out it's delayed even further. So we're like, so then me, Hallie, and Jess realize we have like not ate anything but like snacks and stuff that we ate on the way to Columbus all day. So what's right there? There's a Max and Irma's right there. So we go to Max and Irma's and we all sit down and have a nice dinner together with strangers that we've never met before. But honestly, they were iconic. They were legends. Annie and Jamie, if you're watching this, can't wait to see you guys again.
So this is a part where I explain how I had to call Express Live to kind of set up these accounts to buy Decibel cards, which would have gave us early access. This kind of foreshadows some events that happen later, but it's not important and it leads to negative events, and I'm trying to leave everything negative out of this video.
Their flight was delayed but still not canceled. Like, it was fine because basically where they were flying out in New York was under massive like storms, so flights were getting delayed and canceled coming out of LaGuardia Airport left and right. So, foreshadowing. So then basically we are just chilling in the airport for about 7 hours. I'm gonna steal, I didn't have any footage of us with Jamie and Annie, but I'm gonna steal Hallie's. I love you, Hallie. Please pause this video right now, go subscribe to Hallie, go watch her video. There'll be the first 2 links in the description box. There'll be the first 2 things in the description box. Pause this video, go watch her video, subscribe to her channel, and then come back. So here is the video footage from Hallie's video of me with Jamie and Annie in the airport. We were in the airport about 7 hours.
We are now in the airport because we are, oh my god, I can't think of the word.
At the airport?
No, I already said that. I'm gonna say we are something
waiting.
sisters. We are super sisters, and we spied a lot, and we are hoping to meet 5 sauce. And we
Mission
made new
impossible.
friends with, we
got coffee. We met some other really nice girls. We exchanged phone numbers. Me and this one girl were texting the whole night, just communicating back and forth, being like, this is what's happening, kind of updating from both of our sides. So we knew there was a few of them down there was a few of us upstairs, like we were just kind of like communicating back and forth, so neither of us missed them. So we're like, okay. We were in the airport for about 7 or 8 hours. Shout out to these girls, they were in the airport for over 30 hours. They actually stayed in the airport. But long story short, every flight that we thought they would be on and that we like pretty much confirmed got delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed and canceled. And then around like 1:30 in the morning, Calum posted an Instagram story of him laying in bed watching Drake and Josh, and we're like, this boy is in bed, they are not flying out. So we left the airport, did not meet 5 sauce, and we went back to our hotel room and dropped Jamie and Annie off at Jamie's house. So, little bummed out. Let's fast forward to the next morning. The next morning, it's Tuesday, it's summer in the city, it's June 19th, it's the day we've been waiting for months, the day we've been non-stop talking about for months. It's finally here, and we get dressed. I'm in shorts and a bathing suit. Not at all what I was thinking of wearing to the concert, but it was so hot outside. It was supposed to rain. It was the smartest outfits to wear. That's basically what all 3 of us wore. I had a flannel tied around my waist. So here's a little bit of footage of us walking from our hotel room to our to the venue. It was about a 9-minute walk. Hey, what's up guys? So we are walking to the venue. We have so much stuff to set outside this venue to camp out, not camp out, but like we'll be there for like 10 hours. So we didn't camp out overnight, but because like we got a hotel for a reason. We also had pool floaties, we had snacks, we had blankets, we had everything to sit in this line and wait. We're sitting there, we blow up our air mattresses. I put glitter in Hallie and Jess's hair, we put glitter on someone else. It was this great experience. I'm gonna insert like some like Snapchats because me and Hallie took over our sorority's Instagram story for the day, so I'm gonna insert like some Instagram stories here of our setup and Hallie's hair so you can see what we did. Okay, so those are that. So we're in line and we actually meet up with Jamie and Annie again. Oh, we're in line and loving life. It's very hot, it's very sweaty, it's gross. We play Uno with the girls in the general admission line next to us. Super nice girls. We actually found out later in the day that the one girl came to our school to see Hoodie Allen, so that was super cool. Yeah, so we're there in line. We go and get food from Starbucks. We kind of switch off. Jess goes and gets us drinks from Starbucks with Jamie and Annie, and we kind of just having a good day. It's noon.
So basically this is where I describe how Express Live screwed us over. We didn't get the cards that we wanted to pay for. It was a big ordeal, and we were promised something that we didn't get by Express Live. And this whole clip is kind of just us being kind of really negative because this girl promised us on the phone that we could get these membership cards, but I'm skipping through this because I don't want any negativity in this video. So let's continue on waiting in the line.
And we had a fun time in line. Me and Hallie got severely sunburned. I ended up changing my shirt. I will enter a photo. Here's the photo of my new shirt that I had on because I got so badly sunburned. I found out later from one of the girls that were at the airport the night before and who were helping us out. Shout out to you because you helped us out later too. That they came in around 5:20 that day. So they came in, 5 Stars came in before, like, the day of the show. So we get into the concert line and here's footage of us in the pit.
Hey, what's up, guys? So we're at the concert in the pit. We're not too bad, like, we're not super close, but we're not bad.
We got the side we want, so
Yeah, so like
Getting into the venue was super weird. Express Live messed up the whole thing. They opened up an extra line, they let random people in, like, it was just a whole mess. And again, if you want me to do a whole video exposing Express Live and WNCI, let me know, because I 100% will, because they were kind of shitty to us the whole week. So yeah, we're in the concert. Long story short, we kind of kept periodically moving up and we ended up getting to about 3rd row. We had an absolutely amazing time at the concert. I'm going to insert some footage. Most of my footage is not like this, like not this way. It's kind of this way. I'm sorry. I just filmed a lot of Calum. I don't have any explanation for that, but I filmed a lot of Calum and I'll insert some concert footage. We got a really good spot and yeah, so here's some concert footage.
Say something that doesn't sound the same, but lately I don't trust my brain. You saw me, I won't ever change, so I just say, I know you know. No matter where I go, I'm always gonna watch you back. No matter how long you're gone, I'm always gonna watch you back. I know, you know, I can never get over you. No matter where I go, I'm always gonna watch you back.
Jump to the end of the concert, and the concert was absolutely amazing. We were at an all-time high. It was a beautiful concert. Everyone was amazing. Great concert. We get out of there. We know they're not going to do an encore, so we GTFO out of the venue, and we're waiting at the back gates where they have to come out of the venue. And they come out and Calum rolls down his window and says hi, thanks for coming. Ashton does the same, does a little rock on thing. It was great. They leave out of their cars and we walk back to our hotel room and change, shower, kind of do all that and order some food. Here's a picture. And from that point on, when we were talking in the hotel room, we decided that we were gonna try to meet them again in the airport the next morning. Now, I had these yellow roses. Here's a picture of them that I bought them. I brought them to the airport. I kept changing them out. I kept taking care of them. I tried to preserve these freaking yellow roses for so long because I don't know why. I just wanted to give them to Calum so bad. So I took this picture outside of like Express Live with the sign, with my note to Calum. It was beautiful. Love this picture. It's hanging on my wall right now. Yeah, so I took this picture and I kind of made like a progression. So we bought them. They were at the airport, brought them to the venue. They're back in the hotel. We make the decision that we're gonna go to the airport in the morning. We're gonna get up early in the morning, check out of our hotel. So basically we packed everything up, had everything ready to go Tuesday night after the concert to leave early Wednesday morning to go back to the airport. So by this time it's like 2 a.m. and the same girl who was at the airport, one of them actually helps us out. So we find a few different flights and we decide that we're just going to get up early, check out of our hotel, go to the airport, and just stay. So that is exactly what we did. I got my note, got my flowers, Hallie got all of her stuff. We got Jamie and Annie did not come back with us. We did message them in the morning and they did not get to come with us, but we did bring their note that they wrote 5 Sauce the previous day, or Monday. So we brought their note with us and we did get to give it to them, and it was amazing because we kind of just sat there. We met up with pretty much the same girls that were at the airport Monday night. We met up with them again and we kind of just sat with them. We talked, we waited, and then the one girl goes, guys, they just checked in. And then 5 Seconds of Summer walk in, Ashton says hi to us, and they're right there. I have absolutely no footage from this. I was so shocked. I am still in a pure state of shock that this did not happen. Like, I still have not come to the conclusion that this has happened. I have photographic proof. Calum took my note. Everything happened, but I can still not believe that it happened. I could not bring myself to record. I could not bring myself, like, I couldn't do anything because all of a sudden we were just sitting there talking. I think we were talking about school actually, and then all of a sudden they were there walking in the airport doors. We were there for I think like only like 4 or 5 hours in the morning, and I got to say hi to Luke and Ashton and then kind of went straight to Calum. A girl in front of me took a photo with Calum, and then I kind of got to talk to Calum for a couple seconds. They were kind of late for their flight, so they could not spend a lot of time with us. Their security guard warned us, they were like, just take a photo, a quick second, like they can't stay for that long, they have to get on their flight. So basically I tried to give Calum his flowers and he looked really happy when he saw them, and it made my heart so happy. And he smiled really big when he saw that I had this bouquet of roses for him, and then his face kind of sank a little bit, which broke my heart. And he was like, I'm so sorry, like I can't take those through security. He's like, I really appreciate them, like I love them, but like I can't, like they won't let me take those through security. Or like he couldn't take it on the plane or something, he just couldn't take them. And I was like, okay. And then he actually took the note on the flowers. So he saw that and he took the note on the flowers that said Calum. You can see it in this picture here. So yeah, so he took the note and we took a picture and we hugged, and it hurt so bad because I was so sunburned, and he like tightly grabbed like right around here where I have a really bad sunburn. It's like all peely now and really gross. But it hurt, but it was worth it. And then here's the ever so waited picture of me and Calum. And then when they were leaving, he ended up taking a picture with one other girl, and then I was like, oh my god, the roses. So I quickly grabbed the photo and took a photo of his like back. Here's the photo with the roses, because I was like, this is like the completed story of these roses. So the roses really have kind of become like a thing throughout the whole weekend that kind of just remind me, these yellow roses remind me of this week. I keep saying weekend, it really wasn't a weekend, like of this time so much. So now I'm kind of just branding myself with yellow roses. And after that, we kind of just went home. we said goodbye to everyone and we went home, and our week was over. Our 5-sauce adventure was over, and I don't think I'll ever, like, I made a gift for Duke, so like I have to meet Calum again because I have to give him his gift, but like it was just such a surreal experience. We met so many amazing people. We met a few not so amazing people, a lot of them being staff members, but we met some absolutely amazing 5-sauce family. Honestly, it was one of the best couple days of my life. I got to share with 2 of my really good friends, and I would do it all over again. I would get this massive sunburn all over again, and Calum was so absolutely sweet to me. He just looked like he appreciated the flowers and the note so much. He was just so absolutely sweet that there's like some celebrities that you meet that you're just kind of like, oh, and you're really disappointed. I am not disappointed at all. He was like, of course we can have a hug, like of course we can take a picture, like I appreciate the flowers so much. Like he was so absolutely sweet that it was not disappointing. He like succeeded my standards of what I thought meeting Calum Hood would be like. It kind of just became full circle for me, and it was an absolutely amazing weekend. So shout out to anyone who made this weekend amazing, and I can't wait to do it all over again the next 5-sauce show. Like it was absolutely amazing. So yeah, that was my amazing weekend. That's how I met 5 Seconds of Summer. So just don't, like, if you're watching this and haven't met them yet, don't give up hope. It's been 6 years in the waiting for us to actually meet them. I've missed meeting them so many times. I've been so close to meeting them and missing it, and it finally happened. So don't give up hope ever. The law of attraction is so real. So this is the end of the video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow me on all my social media, comment down below what you want me to do next. I will see all you beautiful nameless people next week. Bye guys.